If you take a blood sample of anyone in the world by now, you will find some PFAS. The first use was Teflon. They used it on cooking pans, frying pans, so that food wouldn't stick, so that they would be easy to clean. So they were like, oh, this is amazing. We can use this for so many different applications, especially like hiking shoes, tents, things that they didn't want to get wet, that stay dry. And then, of course, as with so many things, they discovered that we are finding it in the nature, we are finding it in animals.
And do we know how PFAS interacts with our organisms?
Again, it's a complicated, but usually what they group things together, they call them endocrine disruptors, which is endocrine is like your hormones that lives in your body, and hormones, well, they are really, really amazing compounds. They are like, you need tiny, tiny, tiny concentrations of hormones for it to have a huge effect on the organism. So as soon as anything is emulating or blocking a hormone, you have a big effect on the organism. Like you will know when person has hormone changes, they will like mood changes, they will change with reproductive ability. Hormones are responsible for when a child becomes a teenager and goes through puberty and has all these physical changes. So any small little disruption in that can cause things to not develop properly. You can cause, like, you can develop certain cancers. You can struggle with getting, reproducing at all if you can't get like things to function at the very small level. So usually, what this is what you see when something is toxic in the environment in very small doses. It is because it is doing something to some sort of hormone balance.
I'm a sensationalist and you're a scientist. But I feel, to me, wouldn't that be enough of a red flag that we say, hey, we need to limit the use of these chemicals in a way where they directly interact with humans?